gentlemen, welcome to the program. It is a Sunday morning here in Colorado in the 303. We've got a multi-layered broadcast for you today. Arno Bergstrom has stepped up to the mic, as has myself, Dr. Funkenstein, if you recall from yesterday. And Tommy Skull behind the camera and video putting it all together. He's on the mic as well. That's three dads. Three dads calling a game, folks. Buckle up.
One baseball dad and two people that actually know what's going on. So I'm excited to learn.
Broadcasting. Well, all I know are Speedos. So I'm the aquatics guy here.
We've got the aquatics guy. He's going to offer some color and commentary. I'll run some play-by-play. He'll run some play-by-play. We'll get it all in the mix here, folks. Let's give you a little taste and a little attitude of what's going on. We're playing another Arapahoe team. That's the local team that's hosting the tournament. They've got two colors, a navy color and a maize color for their two different A-level groupings. And we're playing the Navy. Is that right?
Navy today, correct. Today. Yes, the team we played up in Vail last weekend, and also the team that put it to us at our own rink earlier this season.
So there's a little bit of out for blood mentality then, maybe, if they've already seen a loss and had a win against this team. Maybe this would be called a rubber match in the middle of a tournament. That's some good energy, folks. So our team comes in at a record of,
oh gosh, we're 1-1 against Arapahoe right now.
Against this team here, but overall record, do we know that?
What are we? Oh, for the tournament, we are 2 wins and a tie.
2-0-1.
2-0-1 coming into this morning's matchup, which appears to be first of 2 games today. Also, probably will be against Arapahoe as well.
Yeah, so the way it's lining up, right?
So that's a tournament update for everybody. We're guaranteed a 4th game already. Is that correct?
Yeah, talking with the team manager, Tanya, this morning. She was all over the stat board. And, I think with other teams having multiple ties and a loss or multiple losses, it's a lock for a championship game against both these clubs here today. So it'll be nice that both clubs will be playing their 2nd game of the day, because we were certainly tired last night playing 2nd of yesterday's matchup.
Came out a little sluggish in the 2nd affair in the afternoon or the evening tilt. Today's morning affair. We don't have a confirmed starting goalie yet, but Ben is available. Oh, that's a little loud in your ear. Sorry about that. Ben is available today. He was on the concussion protocol for a good week. Returned to action last night as a dressed backup, and today maybe he gets the start. Maybe Dom gets the nod. We're not sure yet. Warmies are over. 3-minute warmie here in the tournament schedule. Usually 5 minutes in the league format.
And this first game today is the last of the regular game schedule for the tournament. So it'll be 3 periods, stop time, 15-minute periods, and then whether it's a win, lose, or draw, this afternoon would go into overtime, and then ultimately resulting in a shutout should it go into extra time.
Today's game is also featuring music. I don't think we had any music last night.
Nothing last night.
I'd like to point that out.
We're moving up.
Every tournament we go to guarantees music. And quite often we play a game without music. Even though it's guaranteed on their turn, they upsell their tournament that there would be music. Because let's face it, folks, music's better at a game. It's a freaking kids game. Let's have some music.
That's a little GNR.
Yeah, there's some GNR playing right now.
We're in the suburbia jungle here down in Highland Ranch.
Coming to you again from the South Suburban new Park and Recreation Center in South Denver. South of Denver. We're not in South Denver.
The email to the link just went out on Team Snap. So if you want to share with your family and friends.
All right, yeah, family and friends, Team Snap. Reminder.
Starting lineup: Bergstrom, Brock, and Millsy. On D is Collins and Perry.
D-to-D pass makes the connection there, folks. We love the D-to-D pass. Call it out every time. Puck is deep. Arno looks to make contact on the first player there, and he does not receive a penalty, but the Arapahoe kid has not gotten up. Yep, he is slow to get up. Back in the corner still, so it's still a 5-on-4 moment until he gets back into the play. Jackson brings it up and out of the zone. Arno picks him up with it. No possession here yet. Arapahoe looks to get it up and out into the center ice and pass. Down into the Boulder zone. Tommy Skull reverses the pass to Connor Lockram, gets it up and out of the zone to Hayes. Hayes passes it across ice to Luke, who brings it into the zone. We're on a play here. But Arapahoe defends and gets it out to the boards. Hayes has to battle. Connor gets a shot on net with a tip by, is that Joey? Joey got the tip on net from Connor's shot. Connor looks again at the net, makes another shot on net and gets it blocked by the hand of an Arapahoe defender. And he gets it down up the ice into the center zone here. Tommy looks to defend in the corner. Joey picks up the great center play there, always winging a defenseman down low behind the goal line. You can pick up the puck easily there if you play the game right. Tommy looks to make an outlet pass to the wing. Luke gets it up and out of the zone. Boulder making a play and a change here. Luca gets a puck and dumps it deep into over the zone. What do you feel about the tempo so far, Arno?
Pretty quick. Boys are moving strong, moving the puck well. I think both teams are definitely excited about today's matchups. I have to take a pause here and get back on sides.
Reed dumps it in on an automatic offsides. Once again, everybody at home, kind of a strange thing this year for this level. 14U did not have automatic offsides last year, right?
No, they did not.
They did not. So this is a continuation for all the first year 14Us. They played this way in Pee-wees with automatic offsides. But this is the first year that officially 14U USA Hockey said, nope, we're doing automatic offsides. All right, we've got a penalty called on somebody in this scrum down here. And it appears it's going to be on Boulder because Arapahoe has possessed the puck and he has not blown the whistle. Boulder getting a penalty here. He's got 38. Tommy McGovern on, is that an elbow or a roughing? Either way, he's going off the ice. So we're on a penalty kill. Boulder sends out a new group of 4 to kill this penalty.
Was an elbow on McGovern. Like a 2-minute minor.
Score 1 for Led Zeppelin on that music interlude. If you got your bingo cards out and you're calling the music, Led Zeppelin, box 1. Brody looks to battle along the boards here. He's not giving up much space. Connor puts pressure on the shot. And by the way, we got Dom as the starting goalie. We didn't call that out. Dom, the Dominator, is confirmed in net. Arapahoe moves it behind the net along the boards. Connor Lockram picks it up, gets it to the wing. It starts to bounce out of the zone. Nice job. Jackson puts some pressure on the Arapahoe defender, who moves it up and around past center ice. He's hassled by Brody. Brody gets possession of the puck and is able to backhand dump it in, folks. That's a great play by 2 forwards teaming up to take possession in the zone and move it out. We have a new set of forwards on. Harry looks to try and defend that play, but gives it up to the Arapahoe forward. Bilsey makes a play on it as well and gets stuffed, and now the Arapahoe sends it back and looks to make a change. They are even strength now. Or no, there's no penalty on the board.
The penalty's not on the board. I think we're about at the 10:45 mark or so.
So far, clock ain't on it yet.
They have good music, but bad scorekeeping abilities.
Icing is the call. That's another thing at 14U. On a penalty kill, icing is automatic. And, oh, wait a minute. It wasn't icing. It was Millsy getting a penalty.
What?
We got 2 in the box, folks. We are 5-on-3 for a little bit.
2 troublemakers.
We switched to D, get some fresh D.
Tommy, did you see what the
I didn't see what the call was.
Okay. 28's on the board there. Millsy in the penalty box. It's a 5-on-3. We're not too sure for how long this 5-on-3 will last before we go 5-on-4. We got Keller on the right D, Reed on the left D, Luke at center. What do you got, Arno?
I would say that this is definitely some of our top killers to have on the ice right now. A little bit of offensive pressure there with Luke.
I'd say they're reading the space well and giving them the board to play they can't play to. Allowing some space and blocking stuff. I like it. I like what I'm seeing so far in this penalty kill for a 5-on-3. Keller's going a little high here, and he's got himself out of position. Reed covers for him. Luke covers for that. Guys, they're making some plays here. This 5-on-3 is about to be put to bed, I think. Tommy should be getting ready to get out soon.
Here he comes.
And the puck comes out of the zone right as Tommy jumps out. We've got a 5-on-4. D changes spots. We've now got Connor and Keller out there.
Looks like Joe came on.
Hayes makes it on the ice as well. We've got new forwards. Keller looks to make a change on the back end, get a fresh pair of D outs now. Reverse play by Arapahoe around their own net to the right side of the goalie. Still battling along the boards with Joey. Arapahoe is looking to clear it out to their wing and get a breakout pass here. Harry stuffs it, keeps it. Arapahoe makes a panic play and just sends it out into the neutral zone while they change. Connor looks up ice. He's got somebody. Banks it off of Joey's foot, luckily.
30 seconds in the kill.
Arapahoe moves it up the ice here, looking to make a breakout play, but Hayes intercepts. There's not much organization on those breakout plays. 2 in a row for Arapahoe. Here comes a third breakout play, and he decides to possess it instead of passing. It gets over the blue line, makes a nice pass, and Arapahoe enters the zone. 5 seconds left till we go even. There's a shot. Blocked by Joey. Great block.
Penalty kill's over.
Shot misses the net by Arapahoe. High and wide. Puck comes to Connor, who's waiting at defense there. Almost makes a good stretch pass to Hayes at center ice. Luca picks up a possible possession here. He can't get it, but Hayes dumps it down below the net. Evans starts tracking that puck. Keeps his eye on the man, and the man misses the puck. So the puck just comes flying out here. Once again, a lot of neutral zone, unpossession possession moments where neutral zone just seems to be hot potato. Hot potato in the neutral zone.
Definitely cooking some taters in there. Excellent kill by the Riders.
Yeah, I'd
2
say
quick penalties, a 5-on-3 to have to fend off.
D pass, call it out. Love the D pass. Look how much ice that opens up. They enter the zone. They get the zone. They achieve the zone. Here we go.
Dump and chase, boys.
Now pressure on that wing. Come on. All right, there is no icing here. Boulders tip that puck. Keller looks to possess and bang it off the boards, but gets his own rebound, gets it out of the zone, gets his other rebound, and now he's on a rush up the ice on the left side. He's got a shot on net, and it's saved by the goalie. Left-hand glove. Good shot. Jackson holding back the defense very calmly. Makes a few moves with his hands and gets another shot on net, right?
Rebound,
Center of the
juicy.
goalie. Very confident play by Jackson there.
We gotta get that.
Jackson's still following up his shot.
Gotta get the center up in that high slot. There's a lot of juicy rebounds as long as we're getting it on net here.
Dumping by Arapahoe. Looks to get around the defender. Goes behind our net. Connor meets him. Center meets him. This is good. 2 men on. Love that. It's a 2-1 forecheck. Wing gets the possession. Sends it to middle a little blindly there. And no move by Arapahoe other than played into this corner where Keller takes over. Helped by Jackson. Boulder retains possession. Gets a nice pass up to Brody on the left side, who tips it and just turns to go make a change. Maybe bailed on that play. And we're up and out into the netting. You know, maybe we want to change a little easier on that one, but
yeah, that was a
stoppage.
Interesting change type.
Yeah.
Tipping it forward, not getting in deep. I can understand if he gets past the red line, dumps it and goes, but that was a center ice and pretty much created a 2-on-1 coming back the other way.
I'd like to see him get past that moment.
Luca is coming off a strong game yesterday, but that was a long shift for him right there.
Yeah. Hayes battles along the boards and chips it out. There's a race to the puck here with Luke on it. There is a battle on the left board. Somehow it makes its way to Joey. Joey gets an almost shot on net as he's falling down on the defender. Tommy looks to pinch. Puck comes out of the zone with Arapahoe giving a one-touch. Harry dabbling with the puck. Can't make a play yet. Arapahoe brings it into the zone. backhand pass is defended by Joey and Tommy. This two-men-on mentality is really great. I love Joey being down below the goal line. Open out the D. It's worked every time. Now this wing needed to stay high and possessed here and dap. There it is.
Nice.
Now let's go, wing.
Let's go, Luke.
Move it forward. Luke coming up the ice, gets a backhand pass in front of the net. Hayes just misses the pass in front. Net is off. It's a decent hockey play there. What do you like, Arno?
That was some good looks there by our offensive line. Just a little out in front on that pass. But you gotta hand it to Joe for putting pressure on the puck, causing a turnover there at the blue line. If we keep aggressive hockey up, it's going to be real fun. 2.5 more periods to watch. 6 minutes left in the first here.
Luca sends it down to Tommy, and they're battling back and forth.
Oh, nice give and go there.
Luca
Just
tries
missed
to
him.
make an outlet pass.
Good idea.
Reed captures the puck on a Arapahoe player that kind of fumbles it again. Here we go. Possess and repossess and unpossess in the neutral zone. Try and maintain possession. Arapahoe comes onto the goalie's left side. Keller makes a pinch on the puck. He's got it
Let's
coming
go,
out of the
Keller.
zone. He's got
Nice
some
job,
speed
Cal.
coming up the
Go,
left
Cal.
side. He's got a shot on net here coming right into the goalie's mitt. He's defended well behind the play. Luca staying with the puck as well. Arapahoe defends it enough to get it out of the zone. Reed makes a play on the puck as the Arapahoe defender gets around him and dumps it deep. Tries to make a play up front, but Boulder's watching the puck. Here comes Keller. He does a backhand cheese to the center ice here where Millsy picks it up and he looks to enter the zone. Millsy gets a shot on net right into the catch of the glove of the keep of the goalie.
That's Millsy with the long shot there. Top of the dot. Netminder saw that one coming the whole way. Excellent pressure. Just keep getting on net. Something's going to happen.
Jackson forces the puck forward through the Arapahoe defender. Millsy picks it up along the boards. Jackson throws it behind the net. Connor Lockram with a nice keep on the blue line.
Nice
Jackson with a
deep,
nice
Connor.
play on his hands here. He keeps the puck away from the defender. Throws it in the center, but Arapahoe defends and pops it out of the zone, and we're back in our zone trying to get it out. Tommy gets the puck first. Connor Lockram's able to get it, but passes to center instead of the wing that was along the boards there. Let's make sure we're using them board players and the wings on the outlet passes. He knows it right away. And Millsy's talking to him. All right, let's go, kids. You guys are all playing the game well, and you see it as well. Just follow through. It's first game, it's first period energy here, folks. Everything's kind of tense and not figured out yet. Even the fans don't know how to react. It's a strange game without the normal pace yet. Music's getting weird too. Now all of a sudden we're doing a slow song, and we had hip hop.
Looks like 14U Riders AA got to watch McCarr this morning. They're over doing their. They actually, I think, just started on the other ice. And McCarr was over there doing some pregame. Or they don't have a game today. They played last night.
They played last night in Columbus.
So they got to see him doing
McCarr
some
is
work by
injured.
himself.
I guess McCarr is not playing right now. Kind of the perks of playing a Arapahoe tournament, going over to the, or even playing them in the regular season. You get to go over to the Avalanche practice rink. Sometimes accidentally run into a professional hockey player or two. Last time we were there, I think it was goalie. Not that exciting. Anyway, here we go. Back to action. There's some play here in front of the net where Arapahoe might be able to get a shot on. It goes wide of the net. Joey looks to play the wing. He sends it back up to the Arapahoe defender, who just pins it right back down into the zone behind the net. Comes all the way to the other side. A battle by Reed along the wall here with Joey as the centerman. 2-on-2. The 2-on-2 moves to the other side of the ice where Luke gets a hold of the puck and just sends it blindly up to the Arapahoe defender. We need to just possess it and get it out. That's a simple play to get it out. Now they can make a change there. Oh, Hayes has just run into somebody who possessed the puck for a moment. And it looks like they're going to call a penalty on Hayes.
Interference call is going to be against the Riders. Right at the blue line, I think a little confusion during a shift change. So Hayes is going into the box. Not happy about that one. A little incidental, but it's still interference call, and it is what it is. At
Do you think
2:47.
on these calls that you've seen this year, is that you got to have your stick on the puck if you're going to hit a kid like that? Otherwise, you just can't hit kids like that anymore? Is that the way they're calling it?
It looks like it to me, because anytime you're not making a true play on this puck and you put your body into somebody, every single time the arm goes up. So they must overemphasize it to try to soften the game, safety sport, whatever they want to say.
So on the kill here, Boulder, with a minute 38 left on that and 2:23 left in the period here. Tommy looks to play it off the wing. Makes a good move to Evan, who's got possession. Kind of leaves it for Luca to dump in. And Boulder's looking at another couple of seconds to eat off the clock here as Arapahoe tries to gain the zone. Comes out to Keller, who makes a turn on the puck, and he's able to chip it past his defender. Gets somebody. He makes a play on it. Gets Arapahoe to feel like they're under pressure enough to give it away to Evan. This has been a 2-on-3 brought to you by Boulder. This is now a 2-on-5 brought to you by Boulder. And they're still possessing the puck.
Oh,
that's all right. There's a
good
tip
idea.
there.
Just a little behind him. Good sight as he was cutting in.
Guys,
good vision.
That was a 2-on-5. Boulder was maintaining possession in a 2-on-5.
Well done. Well done by that defensive, that penalty group. They went out there and ate up a minute and 14 seconds of that first half of the penalty down at their end, most of it.
Solid kill. Started off with School with a nice little soft pass, and they just moved it up the ice, dumped, kept chasing it down deep into the zone.
Still not possessed after the face-off. A lot of pancaking, and now Arapahoe does make a move here with the puck. Starts to work a power play idea that's sort of being defended, but they're just kind of banging the puck around the wall. So
30 seconds left on the penalty.
On a little wraparound backhand by Arapahoe. Boulder's not able to clear the zone. Stays along the right side of the goalie here. Puck is below the goal line. Player looks to make a move in front of the net. He kind of stops. Connor's on him. Lockram looks to make a play on that wing or that side. Oh, puck bounces in front of the net, and Dom is able to make the save.
Yeah, that was a bouncing puck that came off of a skate out in front. Dom with good vision coming from his right to his left, sticks his glove on it just before the goal line there.
Definitely love the patience, though. We were much more calmer in that kill than we were 2-3 weeks ago for sure.
Reed wins the puck from the faceoff. Does a nice, nifty reverse move behind the net. Does two reverse moves, clears it to the wing, but no wing there. Millsy was a little bit low for that on the kill. But Millsy's able to make a play behind the net as well.
Even strength.
Arapahoe from possessing the puck. Keller gets involved now. He's pushing the puck up the side. Puck comes off the wing, and now there's a race to the middle of the ice.
Expired,
We've
back
got
to even strength.
Arapahoe players now making a decent spot in the neutral zone here. Puck comes to Reed. Reed bounces it off the wall, looks for Brody on the rebound. Brody's not able to get to the puck. Reed again with a backhand pinch. Arapahoe looks to defend in their own neutral zone here, their side of the neutral zone. Oh, Luke's on it. And that's the end of the period. Snuck up on you. All right.
So we had some feedback that we were looking for some in-between NHL, what do you want to call it, trivia. So I looked up some on this date in history, and nothing really good came up. So instead, we're going to go with a fun one here, and we'll see who can get it.
I got one for everybody while we're waiting. Which state has the lowest, highest point? Which state, two words that don't go together, which state has the lowest, highest point?
Excellent one, Tucker. Excellent.
Just a fun fact.
You know, while our viewers are thinking about their answers, be chirping in there.
Go ahead,
Honestly,
put it in the comments. We'll put them up for you.
That was a great period of hockey. I feel like it was well balanced. You know, I mean, I think that it wasn't just a lot of huck and dump. It was, you know, they're thinking about where they're going, and I think they're trusting each other a lot more as the season grows here.
All right, so our question, which we will answer during the first whistle, is who is the only player to win the Stanley Cup as a player, coach, and general manager?
Oh, player, coach, and general manager. There's a few that come to mind. It's definitely not Wayne Gretzky. He never coached a team to the Stanley Cup victory. He was not a coach, a head coach. Or an assistant coach.
Starting line here for the second period is Joe. Who we got there? Brody and Luke as the front line. And then D-wise, we got
Harry and
Stool
Tommy.
Tommy
Oh, good
and
job.
Harry. Of course, Dominic in net.
Luke comes up the right side with possession of the puck, moves the center, gets a shot off, and the goalie tips it out in front of him with a glove. Save, but not in the mitt. Arapahoe's able to get out of the zone, makes a center pass across the ice. Connor makes a pinch, but the player's able to go around him. He gets a shot on net, saved by Dom. Left glove. Dom looks confident out there.
Yeah,
Played
talking
well last
to
game.
Dominic's dad earlier today, because yesterday there was a ton of great glove saves. He says it's all that off-season baseball that he plays.
That's right. Dom's a heck of a pitcher. Wicked curveball. Wicked. All right, let's see if we can stay out of the box this period. Always helpful to play with your full complement of players. Evan makes a play on the puck that leads to Tommy's left-hand shot on net is saved by the goalie. Evan's attempt to get it in the zone where he kind of collapsed on it made a play for Tommy. Release of the puck.
Excellent second efforts there. I mean, puck was tied up at the blue line.
Puck comes out to Reed on the point. He dumps it down behind the net. Luca's looking to make a play. He gets his stick lifted, and Arapahoe looks to get it out of the zone. Evan back checks quite well. He's able to defend on that puck. It's a 2-on-2 battle here on the boards. Connor enters the play as the third player. Now we've got a 3-on-2 against the boards. Puck comes out to Connor Lockram. He brings it behind the Boulder goal, has his head up, looks to make a pass up to the forward. Everybody tried to make a play on that and just kind of bounced through everyone, so we've got an icing.
All right, there's our whistle. So we didn't have anybody chime in.
Tucker, you got a guess?
This was not Wayne Gretzky.
The score is 0-0 after the first period with 13:12 to go. The answer is Jack Adams.
Jack Adams, right? Jack Adams.
Jack Adams from
Coach of the Year, right?
He was born in 1894, died in 1968. He won it as a Canadian. Also won it as
no. Weird shot
now
through
it's
the
1-0.
5-hole, bounces in. Just kind of a redirect, soft moment. Dom's gonna pick himself up for that one. He knows it. He's a strong kid. He's a strong goalie. I loved him on the AA team last year. Seen him through a lot of amazing games. This kid's got it in him to come back from that. There's no problem. That was just a freak moment, a weird bounce. Just one of those weird ones. If you're from Finland, you would say that was Kyliki Osama. And you can quote me on that. Somebody go look it up. It's high-grade Finnish swear words that I just put together there for you. Kyliki Osama. All right. Boulder's going to try and come back from that moment and secure a goal here in 12 minutes and 43 seconds left.
Nice block there by Keller.
Oh, Arno evades a hit there. Well done, Arno. Keller moves it up the boards, gets a repossession back of the puck here, and dumps it into the far end of the zone for a change with Boulder on the long change in the second period here. Arno looks to put pressure on this Arapahoe player. Arapahoe player is able to get to center ice, though, and now we have a 1-on-2.
Skates around Tommy. Nice move.
Deked, and there's a shot on net, but Dom is
great save there by Dom.
Great save. Excellent offensive dangle there by Arapahoe.
As good as the dangle was, as great as the save.
Absolutely.
Dom kept his eye on that thing the whole time. Reed looks to make a play behind the net after the face-off. Moves it around the Arapahoe player who kind of stuffs him. And Joey has to pick it up behind the net. He looks to bang it out to the wing. Hayes almost possesses it. He's now battling for possession. Puck comes wiggling out, but does not cross the blue line, and Arapahoe gets it again and whips it back around to the far side here, or close, near side for us as the camera guys. Comes back around to the far side. Reed intercepts the pass, gets a little tip up and out of the zone, looks to make a play on it for Hayes. Joey dumps it in from over the red line, so we are good on icing there. Changed by Boulder. We got two new fresh forwards out. They're behind the play. The puck comes to center. Once again, those weird hot potato moments in center ice where the puck just comes possessed and repossessed. Tommy and Evan, though, got it deep here. Luca enters the frame. He's the high wing. He's F3 in the slots. Puck moves past him into middle ice here. Once again, tic-tac, tic-tac.
Nice
One touch
there.
passing. Keller gets a shot on net.
Oh, good
Point,
tip, just wide.
Arapahoe tries to make a breakout, and Evans stuffs that play.
1-0 Arapahoe with 10:35 to go here in the second period.
Arnold stuffs the puck. He gets stuffed. Arapahoe achieves the breakout play. Keller gets a stick on it. Defended well enough for Evan to tip it out of play into the Arapahoe bench. So, I don't know, man, I got to say that I think there's a lot of one-touch passing, a lot of tentative plays, a lot of things that are not connecting. Doesn't seem like it's the best we've seen this weekend yet from their passing.
Especially the second period just seems a little bit slower even, a little more timid.
It was Jack Adams, Mom.
The answer is Jack Adams.
Good guess, though. Chris Drury has not won a Stanley Cup as a coach or a GM yet. Chris Drury is the answer to a different trivia question, which is who's the only player to have won the Little League World Series, the Stanley Cup, the Hobie Baker, or the NCAA.
The NCAA, right?
NCAA, Stanley Cup, and I think he was an MVP, maybe Conn Smythe, or something like that.
Oh, nice. Oh,
You have to double check me. I'm not a stat guy. Oh, and which state has the lowest, highest point? Anybody got that one yet? It's still up for grabs.
lowest,
Which state has the
highest point?
highest point? Don't Google it. Don't cheat. Don't Google it.
I got to guess.
I got a guess as well.
Go for it.
Well, there's a whistle. Go ahead.
I'm going to go for Washington State.
Washington State has the lowest, highest point. Next. Anyone else?
It's definitely going to be a coastal state, so I'm going to say Florida.
We got a possible injury down here in the corner, and we need a whistle.
Tommy Jr. down.
Holding his wrist. He's in some pain. Definitely shaking up on the play. Hopefully it just got bent in a tough direction, not sprained or anything.
Hey, there you go, Tommy. Strong kid.
9:21.
Takes a lot to get mushed in the corner and then get up from that.
9:21 left in the second period of play. 1-0 in favor of Arapahoe. The captains are meeting with the refs, apparently.
They should be asking, how come they're laying all these hits when they're not on the puck? And we've had 2 interference calls on the same type of hits.
Yeah.
The answer is you're playing Arapahoe with Arapahoe. 7-0 Broncos for all of you folks that were wondering out there.
Hey now, NFL update. We're crossing
check that. It's
6-0.
It was a missed extra point by McManus. So Melvin Gordon touchdown and a missed extra point.
I think I have him inactive this week, Melvin Gordon. His ass is benched for ill performance in prior games. Arapahoe looks to get a shot off, but Reed's able to defend and lose a stick in the process. Connor also defends and gets it back out to center where the Arapahoe gets a shot on Dom, who saves that one. Behind the net, we've got Joey taking the puck and sending it up the wing to Luke, who sends it back to middle, but Arapahoe is able to steal that puck. A shot on net through Connor into Dom. Dom makes the save.
That's an excellent save by Dominic. That went right through Locks' legs, which means he was kind of screening that shot the whole way. So for Dominic to get a pat on that.
Hey, we've achieved the zone. Got it out. Hayes looks to come up the right wing. He's got possession of the puck. He's got a backhand try here.
Oh, just
gets
goes
kind of crushed in front of the net. No call.
Keep it in. Nice job. Way to drop down into the zone there.
Luke looks a blind pass to center. Evan on his shot. Right pad save by the goalie. Arapahoe's able to get it out of the zone. They're crossing center ice and move it to the left wing. Keller tracks him down. Puts a stick on the puck, but the guy that behind him is able to get a shot on net as he picked up the garbage. Arapahoe bouncing it around, sends it across ice. Nothing doing there. Defended well in front by Boulder, but Arapahoe does get a shot off. They just keep finding these moments where there's a clean one-to-one touch with Boulder, but Arapahoe's getting the rebound from that one-on-one touch,
right,
and getting a shot off. Like that's where we're at.
That's a prime opportunity right there.
Thank goodness it was right into the horsey head. Chest.
Oh,
Keller
a broken
stick on the ice. On the face-off.
That's every parent's worst nightmare right there.
Couple $100 laying on the ice there. Looks like it was a clean break, right, where the blade attaches to.
Boulder. He looks up ice here as he plays the right side. He's defended by 2 players. All 3 wings on the far right side there, but on this side of the dots, closest to the boards, probably not the best scenario for your ball club. So did everybody see that there? Oop, I got my finger. Here's the dots. I'm doing telestrating right now. Oh, there you go. There's the dots. All 3 forwards were between the dots in this area right here. You don't want all 3 players. Look at all this ice over here. And where'd that puck go? Bounced out and around. So if you see 3 forwards between the dots and the boards, somebody's got to get out of there and move off the play. Jackson gets possession and moves it up the wing to Arno. Just missed, and Arapahoe is able to push it back in, but Arno sticks to his spot and is able to get it up and out and across the red line and gets it deep into the Arapahoe zone. See, simple plays along the wing from a center bin on a pass like that. And it doesn't have to always be perfect. It just has to get there. Reed misses the pinch on his skates, and the puck comes up for an Arapahoe chance here. Shot on net. Dom's able to defend it. It was pretty soft in front. And Boulder looks to regroup behind their net. Tommy sends it behind the net. Reed is able to backhand it. And we've got a net off.
Yeah, Arapahoe player just kind of dove into the back of the net there, pushing it forward, tipping it pretty far forward. But, that 2-on-1 opportunity by Arapahoe, that young man lost his angle and had a wide open side. Thank goodness he decided he wanted to take the shot.
Crystal, I imagine that it was pretty booked flight there with that big game.
Oh, shot on net is tipped wide of Dom. It was headed for him and then just tipped by a Arapahoe player. I think one of the other things I'm seeing is that there's a lot of puck watching at this age group, but it kind of gets to be a habit, and when they get tired, instead of picking up a man in front of the net and staying in their pocket and being right next to them, they opt to watch the puck and then pick up the net. So look for that, folks, as a key to the defensive game today. If the defenders can get their eyes off the puck and pick up the man in front of the net and defend and pick up the open players, they're going to get the passes if possession is maintained. And Nilsey gets a breakout here moment, maybe. He's defended well, though. And Arapahoe has 3 players back. Calling a penalty on Arapahoe for the play on Millsy. I believe was that a high elbow that took Millsy down?
So that is going to be an Arapahoe high elbow, yes.
All right. Is that what you saw, Gina?
Say hello to Anthony and Amy out there in Chicago eating some Chicago-style pizza.
Hey, all right.
In Wrigleyville, of all places.
Anthony and Amy?
Anthony and Amy.
Anthony and Amy.
Anthony, congrats on your tournament out there.
Chicago.
Sounds like it was a hard-fought battle into what, double overtime?
Double overtime, yeah.
Make sure you take some Tums with your deep dish. You gonna have a soda with that? A pop?
Shot clock out in front.
Joey dumps it back into Luke behind the net, who sends it back to Joey up the boards. This power play is so far. Oh, there's a shot on net by a sneaky Joey shot on net there. A little snapper. Goalie save.
.541 to go in the period. 1:37 left on the power play here.
Harry controls the puck up at the point and sends it back down below through Luke's legs. Now he has to battle. And Arnold comes and helps him out. 2 on the puck. We should be able to get possession and make a play here. Luke looks to get it to Joey, who turns and fires on net for a save. 1:20 left in the power play. What do you got, Arnold?
Second unit coming on the ice. We need to make some action happen. They're moving the puck better than they were yesterday during the power play. But gotta say, Jackson's going to be taking the drop here. Hopefully we can get a quick spill out and a shot on net to find the back of it.
Oh. And if you are keeping your music bingo card, that was Rush. Rush.
Sawyer. Shot there, just tipped wide of the net.
Tom Sawyer, he gets high on you.
Locks is going to hold this one in.
Saves the pinch there. Oh, it does a little nifty, fancy.
Dangling, walking it in.
And gets a shot that just misses wide. Connor Lockram with some stick work there in the top slot.
Oh!
Tommy gets a shot on net. Rebound by Luca, who gets kind of mushed there. I feel like they were calling that penalty on us. But whatever,
Excellent
I'm a homer.
First, second, third efforts by this line here to have another 50 seconds in this power play.
Much better job moving it and engaging the defense, and then also crashing the net.
Tommy's able to hold the line there. Gets a shot close to the net. Tommy McGovern defended and put on his butt there. Tommy Skull makes a smart play into the corner of the zone to keep possession down there. Another smart play by Tall Tommy.
Look at him rotating.
Look at that.
Who is this team in this moment? This last 20 seconds have been fantastic. Luca.
Tommy cut in and he got
a shot here or some sort of pass. Finds Tommy in the high.
Oh, man, what a great tip.
Shot on that with a tip.
Oh!
He wants to kick it, but it's not soccer.
And Arapahoe clears into the bench.
You know, quite frankly, I think that should be a penalty. That was intentional exit of the puck or whatever the technical term is, but this isn't the NHL.
Oh, this is on everybody's bingo card. Run DMC.
Yeah, this is almost like the center free
That's
spot.
in the hip-hop category, folks, on your bingo card. That would be an H box.
Brody, Millsy, and Evan for your forwards. And then Harry and Keller on the D line.
Keller looks to defend a one-on-one here. Gets walked. Gets completely walked. Didn't stay center on the guy's waist and made a turn with his own waist instead of forcing the kid outside. That's not the way he wants to play that. He knows it. Look at him.
That's rare to see Keller get skated around like that.
Yeah, he just didn't square him up, and he made a turn like he was going to pitch it. That's not.
So when you say square him up, is it the same as like in basketball where you're belly button to belly button?
Yes.
Explain it to me.
What I'm trying to say is Keller made the choice for the the offensive person before the offensive person made the choice.
Okay.
Keller turned his hips to the left and twisted to the left and tried to swipe at the puck, giving the player a decision to just cut back to the inside. Very easy. Keller didn't need to make a decision there. He just needed to stay square to that kid's hips. He's not going to do anything. He just defend them. It's a risk. That's a total risk to try and swing your stick.
That should be a hand pass.
Did you gentlemen see the call to put us back in the box?
Yeah, it was a hooking.
Hooking. Boulder on the PK.
Got the stick up on his hands. He definitely hooked him. So they're on the power play now for a minute 20 remaining.
Sends it to the wing. Brody misses that play off the boards. Looks to try and defend the Arapahoe player. Kind of a slew foot there. Did kick him a little under his foot. But nobody saw it.
Get on net.
Automatic icing. 1 minute and 9 seconds left on the kill. 3 minutes and 8 seconds left.
Came right back with a little Run DMC. And Aerosmith. So is there a double spot on the bingo card?
This would be a Run DMC category or just old school hip hop. So, hey, you know what? We put out multiple bingo cards, so somebody's winning today. Check your cards, folks, especially those that bought multiples. Arno, what's the 50-50 raffle up to?
Say that?
What's the 50-50 raffle up to?
Oh, gosh. I think we're up to like almost $800.
I had a play off of a shot from Arapahoe and Boulder defending. Up into the netting.
Tommy, it's too early for cocktails. What's going on here, buddy?
Just trying to drink myself happy.
Better living through chemistry and electrolytes.
My daughter prefers the
shot
lemonade
misses
ice.
net, but comes back around to Arapahoe's favor.
To get him at Costco,
Got to give them the boards, guys.
$10.
Stay in your
They're
zone
like 58
spots.
cents a
Give them the
piece.
boards. Let them pass around. Play
excellent
by
clear.
Luke to backhand it out of the zone, and it's soft enough to maybe not get an icing. Let's see here. Nope, it just made it. Went over the hog line.
36
for all you
seconds
curling
left in the
fans.
kill. That's icing the hard way. That was a...
I always said if I certain people know this about me, but if I ever wrote a movie about curling, which would be a great freaking movie, like a good, funny, comedic movie about curling, the sport.
Walking out front.
The name of the movie would be Hog Line and Button. And if you don't know that reference, you don't know curling.
20 seconds left on this kill.
Out front.
Good job by Dom.
Solid pad save by Dominic. Down low on the ice. Gets his glove on top of it. Calms things down a little bit. Gets some fresh legs on for the last 18 seconds of this kill for the Riders. 2:17 left in the period.
$18 seconds left on the PK. Keller gets possession after the faceoff, makes a nifty little reverse move and clears a bunch of space for himself up the red line, up the boards and over the red line. He gets it all the way into the Arapahoe zone for them to have to regroup. He killed a bunch of clock there, and we're down to the end of the penalty kill. We are now 5-on-5 as Arapahoe looks to bring it into the zone. Keller defends along the side here to the right of the goalie, sends it back behind the goalie and up the other side of the boards. Not defended yet by Boulder, but Arapahoe is still pushing the puck around. Past the middle. Nobody's covering that player. Keller puts it out behind Hayes. Hayes sends it to the middle. Jackson's able to intercept. Tap it around with his skates and his stick, but Arapahoe still gets it. Jackson sends a backhand pass to Arno, who's able to gain the zone. Arno looks to get around this player. He's tripped, and he is called. The player is called for tripping, and then Hayes comes in and hits him unnecessarily. So I believe we might have matching penalties here.
They're going to have to clean this one up. I think Hayes was trying to check on the young man on the ice, but he kind of put an extra face in the hand, trying to prove that he wasn't trying to encroach. So a penalty originally drawn by Bergstrom. Hopefully, it's only one, and the Riders won't be
so far.
As well.
It looks like one player in the box.
Personnel getting sorted out here. 1:18 left in the period. Going to have the full
Putting
2.
Joe in there.
Oh, man.
Oh, that's Jackson.
Jackson Rock.
Hayes is kicked out of the game.
So Hayes
has been booted out of the game. Jackson serving his 2-minute penalty.
So Brock has to serve it.
And it looks like there's cement over there, so he can't walk. All right, folks. Sorry for the delay. We're just figuring this all out and watching the Broncos in between. Broncos are up 13-0.
13-0. Just got the ball back.
He's been kicked out of the game. Yeah. I like it. Somebody really close to the broadcast, I won't name any names, just leaned over to me and said, "Hey, why is Hayes in timeout?"
That's what it does look like. Look at him over there.
Timeout.
That's a whole new box of shame there.
Yeah.
I do have some good trivia for next intermission.
What do we call that area?
That's a good question. Still no answers on the lowest, highest point.
Oh, Hayes is back on the bench. He's not in timeout.
Just a timeout.
We're not sure what's going on here, folks. There's no penalties up on the board, and we are right now at 5-on-5.
5-on-5.
With a minute left to go.
So they took the tripping penalty away, and they must have put both of them in for the extracurricular, I guess?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Well, yeah, we're at tripping penalties.
We need these referees to have mics. I'm getting wireless mics.
Yeah, we should mic up the refs. That'd be fantastic.
My wife, I know, is in Chicago shaking her head right now because she knows I do it.
We don't even have to tell them. We could just bug them. It'd be fantastic.
I'll just accidentally clip them.
Yeah, nice steal. Come on.
Oh, here we go. Shot on net by Luca misses. Backside there, he did a backhand move, almost made it on net, but he was just wide. Joey comes in and saves the puck from a unpossessed moment, and happens to bounce it off the wall and back into Arapahoe zone, who then just passes it right to Reed, and he sends it right back to him. That's what I'm saying, though. There's a lot of this one-touch passing with no possession, no looking up. It's a recipe for
D.
Very good
chaos
D, Michael.
goals that get rid.
Great
Let's
D.
hope we can figure that out. Okay, so which state has the lowest, highest point?
I said Florida.
I said Washington.
Arno is wildly incorrect, and Tommy is exactly 100% correct.
Yes!
Oh, opposite corners.
The lowest, highest point.
The lowest,
yes.
highest point. So
Florida
you got to think
is
it's got to be.
only, I think it's about 16 feet or 26 feet is the highest
Under
point.
sea level.
Right, well, basically almost.
Nice.
So it used to be Delaware for me until I learned that it's not Delaware.
So I got one for you. What percentage of the population in Canada watched the 2010 men's final ice hockey game?
What percentage of the population?
The Canadian in Canada. In Canada.
Can we just get a teaser? Is it above 50%?
Yes.
Okay, that's all I did here. That's an outstanding fact, whatever it is.
So the final game, are you saying the
2010 Olympics?
Olympics? So
Vancouver
when they played,
Olympics, right? That's the
when they
Vancouver
played the Americans,
Yes.
I got a number. It just jumped in my head, so I've got my number.
I'm gonna go with 82%.
I was gonna say
over under 80.
I was saying under at 78%.
All right, Tommy's gone under 82. I've gone 82 or over.
And
what
you can comment in the comments if you want. We'll wait till the first whistle. We didn't have many comments last time, so Amy, I know yours. Commenting.
Anthony knows it. He just
A-Train, come on. Don't Google
Keller
it.
defends the boards there well and gets it out into the zone, but Arapahoe just sends it right back in on an automatic offside.
So I think that our kills and our power plays are doing pretty good today. I like how they're holding the D's holding the line. But, when we're at full strength, we got to move the puck and get more on net.
Yeah, I'm just so curious why Jackson was in there. I didn't see Jackson do anything worthy of a match.
Especially if Hayes didn't get kicked out and he didn't have to serve it for somebody.
Yeah. Looks like Hayes is on the bench ready to play. So timeout was what it was.
A cooling off period.
We've got a new place on the end of the bench. It's called timeout. Arapahoe loses possession where Keller looks to make a play deep into the zone, gets it right behind the net perfectly for Arapahoe to try and do a breakout here as Boulder changes.
Hold it.
And Luke brings it in offsides. Okay, so the players have been released from the boxes. Hayes is back on the ice. We've got a full complement of players again. Let's go, Boulder. You're down 1-0 here in the third period, and you got to play like it. Rappo brings it up the right boards and looks to center the pass.
Oh.
And he was there. Maybe Tommy Skull got a stick on that and helped defend that. Couldn't tell from this angle, but he was there. Puck comes back around Dom from Arapahoe to the other wing. Dom's left side.
All right, we're finally getting some chats in there. Thank you. We got John Lockram in at 58%. We have Jen Sperlin in at 92%.
Imagine that.
Oh man, we've got a player down. Is that Hayes?
Hayes is down.
He ran into the other player. I think Hayes got the worst of that one. He's got the worst of that one.
You can tell if it's his hand.
We're still 1-0. Sorry, we haven't been mentioning the score. It's just that there hasn't been many scores, and we keep forgetting about the score because there's no scores. Hayes is up and moving.
Interesting. You watch all the youth hockey I've watched. I've never seen a player chip the puck to the ref when it's time to get it to the face-off circle. Tommy School does it every single time, and he's never missed. I mean, the kid
he's got hands.
Yeah.
Soft hands. Folks at home, what Arno is pointing out is the depth maneuver that it takes to keep your hands soft enough to hold a hockey stick and touch a puck far away from your body.
Nice move.
Lift it in the air.
Good center.
With your hands. It's just the connection and extension of his unique ability with the stick there that Arno's mentioning. And while that happened, Arapahoe got a shot on it. Dom defended to his right side with a pad save. It was an up-close and personal shot. Somehow he got through the D there. Arno looks to make a battle along the wing. He's knocked down from that attempt. Arapahoe sends it back into the far corner, or the near corner for us, I guess. Dom catches it on his left side, off the net. It's not going in the net.
I didn't hear a whistle there.
I didn't hear. Everybody just kind of said that was good enough.
Sure.
That was good enough.
It wasn't a whistle, it was a chirp. It just went bloop. Boulder needs to pick it up here and find some energy.
12:38 to go here in the third.
Need a churro or something. Some sugar. Arapahoe keeps the zone. Keller tries to make a play, but is defended by two Arapahoe players, and it's now helped out by Tommy McGovern. They're all digging along the boards here. Somehow Arapahoe's able to win that one. Shot
nice
on net.
Job.
Dom's defended right in his face. Dom's defended right in his face.
Quick whistle there.
And
that was a
little bit of a strike. The referee's trying to keep things cool.
Evan taking the face off.
Evan looks to win it to the side, gets it to Keller. Keller is looking behind the net here, gets it to the wing. Luca passes it to center, off of the wing, bounces off.
Beat him,
the
Tommy.
center mid. Tommy gets up the left wing here, in the zone. 3 Arapahoe players close by. Once again, 3 Boulder players, but it's not 3 forwards. That's good. Tommy is hovering nicely along the dots, and now he's moved into the back of the play here, taking over a D position. The clock is just ticking away here as people are digging around. He's not playing the puck, sir.
Don't you have to play the puck?
Yeah, you have to play the puck. The kid was just using his double hands to push the pile away, and I'm pretty sure we all have been called on roughing and pushing things when you're not supposed to.
Nice defense by Keller.
All right, Luca comes up the left side here. Maybe there's going to be a play here. Puck's on edge. He gets a shot, bounces on net, comes up the back wing off of the defender's play, and back out of the zone here. Arapahoe keeps pressing. Luke tries to make a play on that.
11 minutes to go. Oh, what a stick save.
The wing and the defenseman snuck right in. Arapahoe dumps it deep. It's now one-on-one with Reed, who wins that battle. He loses the puck up to Connor, though. Connor Lockham looks to pass to center. Bounces off of Joey's stick. And it bounces off the boards there for Arapahoe to get it into center ice. And once again, Luca gives up a pass.
Those are the guys coming off the bench. He wasn't ready for them.
And gets another transition pass. We keep doing this, guys, where we're not putting off the boards when we achieve the red line.
No.
Just get it deep.
We're going to push harder.
Cute middle plays are just giving the puck away. Bouncing it around. Everybody's guilty. Whole team. It's been a game. Another interception pass to center, right?
You know, they have a mindset of someone's going to be flowing there.
Yeah,
they're just dumping the puck there, and it's going to Arapahoe or the opponent every time. We've been seeing it, on and off all tournament, but dramatically here in this last regular tournament game.
Get your head up, make a pass, possess the puck, use the boards. Don't go to the middle. It's all stuff they've been taught. Let's see if they can put it together, folks. There's a shot on net, clean and easy. Dom defends, though. That was a heck of a moment. He could have lifted that puck and given Dom a real challenge, but he kind of put it right in there. So that's all right. We've got a whistle.
Is that Lockdown? Who is it?
Can't see.
Is it Tommy again?
Tommy again.
Bottom of the pile. Hopefully it wasn't a stick in the stomach.
Whatever it was.
9:51, 0-1 favor of Arapahoe.
Oh, man. Arapahoe's somehow working it through the Boulder feet.
Oh, what a save, Dom, on the tip. He was going wide with the blocker. Tip comes in. He closes the 5-hole to keep it out.
Puck goes back behind Boulder's net. Harry looks to gain possession. He whiffs on it. And Millsy flips it out to a streaking Arno here, who might be able to get it deep and maybe get around this player. And he gets a penalty for taking Arno down.
They're both out? Is he sending them both?
Oh, man. What?
He pointed at both skaters.
Did Arno do something in retaliation?
Called holding on Arno.
Okay, I'm not going to agree with that call, but referees exist, so that's what we have to do here, folks.
Ouch.
I mean,
maybe pushing an arm bar, but he didn't have a hold of it.
You just have to teach the kids moments like
Coaches
this.
are even disgusted.
Yeah.
Good or bad, indifferent. Referees exist.
Yeah, coaches need to get on that one.
Should be 5-on-5.
So they're going to have a 5-on-5. Unbelievable.
I don't know. I thought Arapahoe got away with one there.
Yeah. Let's go, Boulder. Let's get one back. You know, hey. Tie things up. Battle down deep here.
Makes total sense.
They're saying holding.
Oh, Tommy's taken down, but no call.
Oh. So Arapahoe is going to go on a power play here.
Yeah.
On Tommy for roughing.
5-on-4.
Yep. 5-on-4. 8:58 left in regulation. 1-0 Warriors.
It's weird. I thought Tommy was tripped right before that play.
A little bit.
And they didn't call it. And then he got up frustrated and kind of stopped that kid in his tracks with a good clean hit in the old days. Not sure that gets called back, a year or two ago.
It's funny when the old days were like 8 months ago.
Yeah, the old days were 8 months ago.
Maybe they figured, by hitting, you'll stop COVID.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm necessarily coaching that out of Tommy McGovern right now. I like that as part of his game. You know what I mean?
I would agree.
Good lead. Let's go, Luke.
Joey back behind the net here gets a shot on net from an awkward angle, and he gets the penalty. Well, he doesn't get a penalty. That penalty occurs on
Joey drawing a penalty there.
Yeah, drew one. So now it's 4-on-4.
The stat sheet's going to be deep.
A lot of ink on this one in that PIM column.
It'll be interesting this afternoon if it comes back to these same two teams. If we don't have refs to take control, it could get really serious out here.
That's an interesting point. What if it's the same refs?
Then it could be injury-prone game because they're going after each other right now.
Arapahoe gets it up and out of the zone. Nice move there to center ice. Look to defend here. Boulder walks around Connor, gets a shot on net though. Right in. Walked right around the D and made a shot up her right cheese over the Dominator. All right, now they're in a 2-0 hole with only 8 minutes and 22 seconds left. That is Arapahoe 0, Boulder 2. I'm sorry, Arapahoe 2, Boulder 0.
They're not letting Bergstrom out of the box.
Yeah, tournament rules. You got to finish the penalty.
So they gave him a time on the clock where they can release him.
Just tough energy to surmount here, but let's see what Boulder comes up with. Reed makes a reverse move behind the net, clears some space in front of him. He's got his head up ice. He makes a couple of stick handles and a pass to Millsy up the left side. Millsy achieves a red line and dumps it on net. Goalie decides to stick handle for a quick second. Stays in the zone. Millsy keeps it in the zone as well with a shot that just delivered into a Arapahoe player's stick. Arapahoe brings it into the zone. Keller forces the player inside with a kind of a weird play. It's just over-judging these players and not staying in front of them. Keller continues to be a pain in the neck for these kids when they actually get in front of them. Luke looks up the right side here and puts pressure with a 2-on-1. Still hanging on there here. Arapahoe is able to dump it past the defense on a 4-on-4. Reed makes a play on the boards. Millsy.
Boulder's really slowed things down here. We got to get the pressure up. Holy cow, looks like McGovern's going to come out of the box before Birds.
I think both sides are a bit tired. Seeing a lot of weird style bounces and strange plays. Puck finally makes it out of play and into the Boulder bench.
Bergstrom had to wait for the whistle.
Oh. Rock the Casbah. That is definite bingo card material right there. We've got, if you're playing along, the Clash.
The answer to the trivia.
Yes.
Both you guys are right on the money. 80% of Canada.
80%.
Oh, wow.
Right on the money. You guys were within 2%.
We split it right down the middle.
Good zone dump by Harry. Gets to the red line and sends it back behind the Arapahoe net, letting the forwards do their job. Tommy's able to hold the up, not really.
Oh,
and the
come
player
on.
comes out of the box for an immediate 2-on-1 here. Harry's trying to maintain the
nice stick save, Dom.
Dom makes a great save.
$16-0 Denver Broncos.
Oh, and a sack.
And a huge sack there.
Huge sack, Broncos.
You know, every once in a while you got to get rid of someone like Von
16-0.
You know?
Yeah,
you do.
getting rid of Pro Bowl players,
Yeah.
future Hall of Famers.
Absolutely.
That league is a young league. You got to keep young dudes playing.
Good flip out there.
Von Miller exceeded his money value. Back to hockey. Harry makes a backhand pass to an Arapahoe player who stops it from going out of the zone and looks to make a beautiful pass to a player who whiffs on it. But that was surely a shot on net had he connected. Jackson comes across center with a stick handling and a foot move. Comes up the right wing, jumps for Arno, who takes a shot into the Arapahoe player's foot and bounces back out of the zone for Tommy Skull to take care of. Puck's on edge. He tips it forward into neutral zone, bounces near Luca, but into the Arapahoe zone deep behind the net. Arno's there to try and hit the player and kind of phantom hit, I guess.
Yeah, that
looks like Kid went down, but Arno actually didn't make contact. Connor gets through Connor Lockham for another shot on Dom. Puck comes around the net from Arapahoe. Shot on net gets tipped by an Arapahoe player. Tommy Skull tries to possess. Jackson tries to possess. He's challenged. 2-on-1 on Jackson right now. Tommy looks to help out. He gets walked a little bit by some stick handling with this Arapahoe player. He's like a little rabbit back there. He's moving his feet, moving his hands, chopping around. Shot on Dom on his right side. He's covered. 22 on Arapahoe has a bubble cage here. He's got a lot of energy, but he's getting off the ice. So that's a good thing. Holder needs to match that kind of energy. Just need to be high gear. Set the gear shift for the high gear of your soul. You've got to run like an antelope, out of control. Pass gets intercepted by Arapahoe and into the front of the net, but Brody's able to recover, and he sends it to Luke, who can't maintain the zone trajectory, and somehow the defense doesn't stay home.
Dom.
Neither Keller or Reed stayed home to play with Dom and left him alone, which results on a shot on net that Dom saved. And now Keller's looking to get involved behind the net with Joey. There's a 2-on-2. Tries to flip it up. Arapahoe intercepts. Keller intercepts. Continues to be behind our Boulder net, but somehow Arapahoe keeps feeding it in front. They're just working it around our guys. Millsy takes it up over the red line. He's cut off by three players. Luke is challenging over there and goes through Harry's attempt to try and keep it in with his feet. And Joey recovers and just dumps it back into the zone to get a change and get himself off the ice. Smart move.
4:05 to go here in the third period.
Reed keeps it up from going out of the zone twice and is able to push it deep behind the net. Luke in the centering pass is stolen by Arapahoe. They seem to keep being there where the Boulder one-look passes are going. Here comes Evan behind the net. He's got a chance to play the puck. Evan gets hammered.
Elbows were above the
What happened
shoulders.
there? I mean, how many times did we get called on that play? Kid wasn't playing the puck, uses his elbow to hit another kid. We get the call, they don't. Reed looks to fire one in, dumps it around the net.
School coming on for O'Brien.
Oh, come on, there's a penalty. Unfortunately, hit from behind on that one. You're not allowed to do that. Fortunately, he looks to be okay. Good. He's up and walking. Nobody wants to see that. So Evans in the box for a hit from behind. Maybe in retaliation for not getting a call against him, but just it happened where he got a high elbow to his face.
They gave him a 2 and 10.
They gave him a 2 and 10 for that.
Is that going to carry over to the next game?
No, I don't think it does. I think if you get, 4 penalties in a game, that carries over, but not the 2 and 10.
Arapahoe's trying to play with 6.
I like their aggressiveness.
Clever.
Hey, I would.
You can get the
2
numbers.
goalie, let's play with 6. They're not really playing the man. That's what happens when you let a bunch of guys stand around in front of your net and you don't play the man.
And unfortunately, this is score at will on a 2 and 10, correct?
He's just, unfortunately, you got to put some pressure and stand next to people that are going to shoot the puck on the net of your goalie. Stand next to him, get in the face, do something.
No, wait a minute. I thought on a 2 and 10, you couldn't come out of the box.
No, that.
So he's still serving.
He gets his 10.
He'll be his 10 forever, yeah.
Yeah, it'll be his 10. But
the 2 goes
we
away.
go back to 5-on-5.
But the 2 didn't go away before when Tommy was in for a simple play penalty.
I think it was because they had matching. It was 4-on-4, so it was even.
Matching.
But Tommy was different. Tommy wasn't
true.
matched. Tommy was not
True.
a match.
Because it was Arno's.
Maybe one
tripping
needs
and
to
holding.
expire before the other one. Folks, you guys are getting real bored listening to us try and figure out the world. But, you know,
Come on,
you grab a mic. You come here.
Come on,
and
John.
Yeah,
I know John knows it. Let us know why.
Yeah,
When there was
like you guys.
2 matching penalties, and then there was 2 opposite penalties, why we weren't able to come out if they scored, but probably just because it was an even strength. And
Millsy dumps it in. We're still 5, so that's good. 5-on-5, a chance to maybe get one here with 3-0 the score in favor of the Arapahoe team, which is technically the away team, even though they're in their home rink. Just how the tournament worked out. Arno looks to push it behind the net. Jackson's covering this puck now. He's able to steal it from the player, and he tries to shovel it through the other player that was coming to defend. It does not work. Arapahoe's able to get it up to the wing and make a center pass to get it out of the zone. They've achieved our zone. Connor with a poke check on him. Player gets through Keller as well, and a shot on net. Arno bounces it up and out of the zone to Millsy, who achieves the red line and dumps it in with 4 players near him. Arapahoe sends it up and high off the boards. This looks like Reed will capture it, bring it back up ice. Reed's got some speed. He dumps it over the blue line and pushes it into the zone. Behind the net, Arapahoe maintains possession. Joey gives him some trouble along the boards, but Arapahoe still sends it behind their own net and maintains to the wing and out of the zone. Automatic offsides. Quite the game today.
Quite the
A couple of strange moments, not there.
Very bizarre penalties. It's calmed down here in the last minute or so.
Energy's kind of been tuning in and tuning out.
we seem a little timid and scared to me right now.
I agree.
Do you think there's any discussion of, hey boys, let's bring it hard this afternoon? Because they definitely look like they're
I don't know.
the gas pedal.
You're looking on the bench. You got them all sitting down. Nobody really engaged.
I don't think at this age group you could ever tell them to chill or hang back.
No.
It's the wrong result. Because what we're talking about is I think we're already in the championship playing the same team. That's the conundrum here, folks, if you've just tuned in or haven't heard us talk in the beginning. In the pregame, it's 36 seconds left in the third period, 3-0. Boulder is down on scoring here. And high elbow. That's a high elbow. Luke's going into the box for the remaining 25 seconds of the game. Penalty kill for Boulder for 25 seconds to just end this game. I think you can hear it in the sounds of our voices, in the way this game was called.
Yeah.
It was tense. It was fear-based. It wasn't what we've seen the last two nights out of these kids. Losing battles instead of winning battles. But, hey, you know what? You got to give it up to Arapahoe, too. This is their cohort. This is their peer group. These are kids of the same age and the same watershed. And they played well for their skill sets and their coaching. They made plays to the right spots. They were in the spots where we were trying to make plays. So all in all, a good battle for both sides. Arapahoe just tipped the goals. Well played, well played. See you next time.
All right, folks. If we are correct, we'll be back here online at what time?
We will be back.
Not long, right?
No, only a couple hours. We're back at 2:40 if everything pans out as expected. But Tucker, excellent job. Tommy, thank you as always.
Yeah, appreciate you guys helping me out.
This is awesome. Dude, it's real hockey. Like, I'm going to hear it.
As always, I always record the handshake because I have seen crazy things happen.
We saw it in the first game of this year.
Yeah. All right. Looks like everything's good. We'll see y'all back here in a couple hours.
Cheers, everybody.